Sigsolo, welcome to my channel and welcome to this shave. Back in my own shave den after 3 weeks up north, traveling small towns and living in small hotels and hostels and stuff. So for the past week actually, almost in an hour, it's a week, I haven't shaved. So that's why you might see me having a lot more stubble than usual. This is the longest growth I've had for years, so that's kind of exciting. The razor for today is the Yaqi Torqx, this one here that Yaqi very kindly sent to me. The Yaqi Torqx, yeah. You have the specs of it up here, 12 millimeters, 12 millimeters thick, 90 millimeters long and 108 grams. So there you have it. It comes, it is, when my daughter saw it, she said, well, you cannot shave with that, it looks dangerous. And I kind of agree. If you compare it to the one I used in the last shave, the Rex console, you see this is a lot more slanted, and it goes the other way. You see that it slants to the opposite direction. Yeah, it looks kind of scary. I have it on setting 2.5. You can see up there the different settings from 1 and all the way up to 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So it goes to 9. It goes a full turn and then an extra 3 up to 1.80 millimeter of a gap. So this is crazy. But I have it on 2.5. I don't know if I can show you. Let's see where it is. The little dot is right here. I don't know if you will be able to see it, right between the 2 and the 3, and that should be somewhere in the 84, 83, 84-ish gap. So, but actually, I understand what my daughter meant when she said this looks dangerous. You cannot shave with that, because this is a serious slant, and the Torqx, the name of it is kind of suitable right here. So in it, I have the Super Iridium on its first use. I think I need an extra sharp blade for this much growth. I don't know if you see it. My screen on the camera is kind of dark, so I don't see what you see actually. So it's a lot. The soap, no, let's take that at last, at the end here. The brush is the Naicha, the milk tea or the milky tea, the new one from Yaqi. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. 26 millimeter synthetic knot, and their professional coin there at the bottom. And it actually, this here has the texture and the feeling and the weight of what you might call a billiard ball, the cue ball or something like that. It feels like that. I know it's not, it's made of resin, but anyway, this was sent, this is the Yaqi Naicha, sent to me by Yaqi, like the razor, and this ball, the white ball. I'm going all white because of the milky tea. And because of the milky tea brush, I chose this soap by Master Soap Creation, Peppermint Latte, and it's because latte is milk, because I don't have a tea scented soap, I think. And this is a very mentholated, because this is the first batch ever made of this soap, so it's a couple of years old. So it has the most amount of menthol than any of his soaps. He tweaked it down after the first batch, because this will burn you up. Maybe it's crazy. Same with the splash. Has the most. This is also the first batch, so it has a crazy amount of menthol. Okay, let's get this shave going. Wonderful to be back home after 3 weeks up north. Great to be back. Daughter is making noodles in the kitchen, which is right behind the camera, on the behind the wall where the camera is suited. So if you hear some bumps or something, that might be her cooking. So just be warned. This is a house lived in, right? So. There you had them. Man, almost a week, an hour away for a week of growth. That's insane. Soap has a little flakes in it because it's so old, so it has become a little dry. So if you suddenly see a new mole that you don't usually see me have, that might be just a flake of the soap. Nothing wrong. Oh man, this is mentholated. Man. You might see the old Viking here turning red, because this is one of those soaps that goes to the limit. It's one of the strongest mentholated soaps I've ever tried. And I've tried a lot. Cryogen and stuff like that. This is much more mentholated. Snake bite and stuff like that. This is much more mentholated. So, oh yeah, it's winter here, so this image here of the snowman and stuff is actually, it's actually not far from the truth here. Okay, I don't know how to you know, with the angle or anything, so I'll just, you know, I'll wing it. Oh man, this is a super amount of growth, and it's really mowing it down like it's nothing. So I actually considered using the flat boy from Latte or the, what's the name of it, the R41. But I thought, well, a slant razor is the way to go. And I tell you, 2.5 is not too much for me. I'm glad I chose a very sharp blade. Under the lip here is where my growth is the densest, and the growth most coarse, and also here under the nose. So do we have a slant razor? Have you considered this one? Oh yeah, I need to be careful around the mole there. I'm really grateful that Grace and Yaqi decided to send this to me. Is that blocked? No. This is wonderful to use. I am always a little wary using a new razor, and I must say this looks crazy aggressive, but I'm setting 2.5. It's not. I could easily have gone to 3, I would say. A little. Need to be careful around the nose. It is a 2-piece. You can, of course, like with all Yaqi's razors, take it all apart and clean it, and if you feel like it. I have had it apart just to see if the mechanism was the one I know from all the Ultimas, and it is. So it's based, of course the design, the head is not, the design of the head is not, but the mechanism is based on the Gibbs number 15, like the Ultimas and the TFCs, and of course the console and what's the name of it? Ambassador that I used a week back. So this brush is super soft, but yet it still has a little backbone. That was kind of surprising to me because it's super soft on the tips there, but really comfortable to use, and I like that the handle is super heavy. It's like a cue ball for a billiard game or a pool game or something like that. Okay, did I forget? I think I did. There it is. That's how I do it. And the soap is really cooling my skin. So that's actually nice. Oh man, this is... I'm surprised. I thought I would be struggling with the positive blade feel and stuff. I haven't watched the videos, hardly any videos for the past 3 weeks because the internet has been crap wherever I was. So that's why I haven't commented on anybody else's videos for the longest time here. And I apologize, of course. Because I have something like 15 or 20 people that I usually always comment on. So, or their videos, I mean, not them. I don't comment on them, on their videos. So, but look at that. A child only a mother could love. I love that expression. There is of course a version of it, a child so ugly only the mother loves it, but that's the same expression. This is not blade feely at all. I feel the blade where it is, but it's kind of like the Yaqi slope. It's super duper smooth. In fact, this might be a contender to beat the ultimate slope of the throne of the most smooth and comfortable shaver, because this is, man, this is super duper smooth, I tell you. Oh, a little there. It's about the angle, and then it's about the direction, because I have hairs in all directions down here. So I need to kind of go in every direction here. There's a little there too. Don't know if the mic will pick that up. But that's about it. And now my face is feeling the mentholated soap. But is this a razor I recommend? Yeah, it is. Really. It's super well built. 316 stainless steel. Polished. And with a nice pattern on the handle. Like the radial tires or something like that. A very nice and easy razor to hold. The console is 105 grams, the normal one, and this is 108, so it's almost the same weight, even though the handle is 12 millimeters longer. So So if weight is an issue for you, it's almost like, and you don't like the console because it's too heavy or something, this might not be for you. If you like the heavy razors like I do, with the longer handle, like I do, this is the way to go. Okay, the Aftershave Peppermint Latte from Master Sub Creations. This is the version 1, first batch, so heavily mentholated. Witch hazel and aloe vera and rose water based, so it shouldn't sting at all, but I know that the menthol in it will take my breath away. Ooh, yeah, this is strong, man. Ooh. So, ooh. Oh man. Okay, I don't know if I want to put this on my elbows. Well, let's just do it. Man, it's even strong on the elbows. Okay, see, I'm all turning a little red here. That's how strong it is. Okay, let's do the sound test. Perfect, wonderful. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share. Watery eyes here. You know why we do this? We do this because we are not obsessed. We are dedicated. Sigsolo out.